today. My hands are in pain, and it could be because we have flip-flop in temperatures because it's springtime in Virginia. It could be just that it's rainy because sometimes that's enough. Also could be I've been working pretty hard recently. I have a pretty big deadline, so it hurts a lot that I can't crochet today. To make sure my pain doesn't get worse and I'm not causing long-term damage, my rule for myself is if I wake up and I have hand pain, I will not crochet that day. And ideally, I won't crochet until my pain fully subsides. And usually if I give myself a day and I do these things, it works. I'm also house sitting right now, so I'm not doing my full routine of what I do. But I'm house sitting like across the street from my house. So I did go home and I did do a paraffin wax dip. My mom has one of those spa ones. They make like therapeutic paraffin wax dips, which I did when I was getting physiotherapy for my hand. And I had no idea. I was like, wait, I have one of these at home. And they're like, oh my God, use it. The heat is great. And it makes your hands nice and soft. I brought this pillow, which you put in the microwave. It's got like rice in it. It's got lavender. What's nice about these kinds of things is you set it on your wrist and it really like forms around it. For me, this and the paraffin wax are some of the top things I tend to do on days where my hands hurt. And they tend to be enough. I usually do all of what I'm listing at once, so I'm not necessarily isolating what it is, but I know when I focus on doing heat, my hand feels a lot better. Like I mentioned, I'm on a tight deadline, so I still have some other stuff I'm doing. Today I'm focusing on administrative things, so I'm trying to catch up on emails, edit some videos and things that I can do for the most part left hand dominated and really rest this one. But also remember, if you're going to compensate for hand pain in your dominant hand, if you go too hard on your non-dominant hand that's not used to being worked that way, you can cause pain in that hand, so know your limits. This is another good reminder that if you're doing anything to strengthen your hands and you want to have that backup hand, even though both of my hands are kind of not feeling it today, I tend to throw in a couple extra reps if I'm doing something strengthening for this wrist when I'm doing these exercises because I want this to be stronger than it is. It's my non-dominant. It's weaker. When I'm not typing, I will be wearing my brace. I sleep in this now only when I have flare-ups, so I slept in it last night, and then throughout the day I'll keep it on because it keeps me from moving my wrist more than I need to. I'll also be doing a little bit more stretching today. I stretch every single day, at least when I wake up and before I go to bed, but also if I'm crocheting, I take stretch breaks. You can overdo it on stretching, so know your limits and be careful. I also do whole body stretching, but today I'm going to make sure I'm not doing anything where I'm on my wrists. If I'm stretching my back, I'm going to be on my back, or I'm going to be sitting. I'm not going to be doing more stuff with my wrists. I'm taking it easy. Something else that made a big difference for me when it comes to stretching when I have wrist pain is not exclusively targeting like elbow down. I also do stretches for like my elbow and my shoulder and my neck and my upper back.